The mysterious incidents of ships and aircraft disappearing strike the mind whenever we discuss the Bermuda Triangle. The stories of the Bermuda Triangle are quite thrilling. In 2014, the Malaysian Airlines flight MH370, which was on a routine trip, is also linked to the enigmatic Bermuda Triangle due to its mysterious disappearance. To this day, there's no information about that flight. Even satellites couldn't locate it. Even the aircraft sent to search for the flight also vanished without a trace, and there's been no news about it either. The place that captures the world's attention, the Bermuda Triangle, doesn't officially define any geographical boundaries. The size of the Bermuda Triangle remains a mystery. This is because the Bermuda Triangle doesn't have a specific location. Over the course of 50 years, more than 3,000 ships and over 100 planes have disappeared in this mysterious area, which is claimed to be anywhere in the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. So, why it is called Bermuda Triangle? From Florida to Puerto Rico, it forms a connection with Bermuda, and when we connect these 3 points, it forms a triangular shape. This area covers more than 500,000 square miles, and there isn't a single point that can be pinpointed as the Bermuda Triangle. Bermuda Triangle is referred to by various other names as well, such as Devil's Triangle, the Twilight Zone, the Magic Rhombus, the Triangle of Death, the Voodoo Sea, the Limbo, and even the Port of Missing Ships. The story of the Bermuda Triangle is not just 50 years old, it goes way back 500 years. When Columbus was aboard his ship with his companions and they reached the waters of the Bermuda Triangle, they had an experience. They noticed that their compass wasn't working properly. Even though Columbus kept this information hidden from his crew members to prevent panic, they eventually saw something akin to fireballs consistently falling from the sky and disappearing into the sea. The situation was so alarming that they considered abandoning their mission. However, Columbus deceived his crew by explaining that these were merely falling stars. But Columbus himself was aware that they weren't falling stars. There was something mysterious about the Bermuda Triangle, the Ellen Austin Vanishing Acts. There is no shortage of stories related to the Bermuda Triangle, but one of the most mysterious incidents referring to it is the case of the Ellen Austin. After this incident, people began to refer to this area as a graveyard. In 1881, the 210-foot-long ship Ellen Austin was on its routine journey when its crew spotted a schooner. However, they maintained a distance from the schooner for 2 days, cautious to ensure that it wasn't a trap or a deceptive situation. After receiving no response from the schooner, the captain of the Ellen Austin decided to board and investigate the ship. To his surprise, he found no one on board. This raised the puzzling question of how the ship could be changing its direction without any crew members, including the captain, aboard to steer it. Then, the captain of the Ellen Austin decided to connect the unmanned ship to the Ellen Austin and placed some of his crew members on the mysterious ship. After sailing together for 2 days on calm waters, a sudden storm emerged and separated both ships. The following day, the captain managed to find the other ship again, only to realize that it was moving aimlessly in any direction. Once more, there was nobody on board, and his crew members who had been placed on the ship were nowhere to be found. During this journey, the captain also witnessed the ship suddenly disappearing at times. When it reappeared, it was accompanied by a new set of crew members, and the old ones had vanished. This story is so enigmatic that even today, it remains unsolved, leaving us unable to determine what exactly is happening in the Bermuda Triangle. The USS Cyclops. The most significant loss of life in the history of the Bermuda Triangle occurred in an incident that shook the world. In March 1918, a ship was on a voyage from Brazil to Baltimore through the Bermuda region. The ship carried 10,800 tons of manganese ore and had a crew of 309 members. According to their estimates, this was expected to be a straightforward voyage. Their initial message sent was "No troubles here," indicating a seemingly trouble-free journey. And that was their last message. After that, no further messages were sent or received from the ship. The entire ship went missing in that region. For many years, extensive searches were conducted in that entire area, but neither the ship was found nor any deceased bodies, and there was no trace of any incident. Until today, no cause has been found to explain how it disappeared. After this mysterious disappearance, thousands of theories were written, but those 309 people did not return. thousands of family members were devastated. All the people, aircraft, and ships that have disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle cannot be justified by a single theory. However, some theories are based on certain factual aspects that might provide a possible explanation for these incidents. The Gulf Stream. The Gulf Stream is an ocean current that flows from the Gulf of Mexico towards Europe through Florida. It's like a saltwater river on the ocean's surface. The current it generates is extremely strong and can be dangerous for anything floating on it, potentially washing them away. However, while this fact might explain some incidents, there are numerous other incidents that can't be attributed to this phenomenon. So while this theory holds some truth, connecting it directly to the Bermuda Triangle might not be productive. The underwater methane explosions. Dr. Ben Clennell of Leeds University gave a lecture about methane explosions within oceans. The conclusion of the lecture was that, number 1, there exists a significant amount of methane gas within the oceans, primarily in the form of methane hydrates. Number 2, methane gas is highly combustible, and there's a possibility that it could catch fire, potentially leading to incidents where ships catch fire and are completely destroyed. This theory is not inferior to a child's theory because if something explodes, you would expect to find some sort of wreckage from the ship at the very least. However, this theory does not explain the disappearance of crew members. The ever-changing ocean bed. The ocean bed of the Bermuda Triangle is extremely deep, in simple terms, like a very big hole in the ocean. This makes the chances of finding ships quite low because it's practically impossible to see such depths easily. Moreover, the strong and continuous current from the Gulf Stream adds to the challenge. It's possible that when underwater methane explosions occur, ships might sink to the ocean bed, making it hard to find any traces of them. As a result, they could remain hidden indefinitely, contributing to the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle. This theory can be partially true, but still with a lot of assumptions. Aliens and their existence. Many people believe that these incidents are caused by aliens. They think that there are aliens from another planet who want to harm humans, and even what Columbus saw, the fireball-like object, was actually a UFO. However, there is no concrete evidence to support this theory. Not just sea incidents in which people vanished into the air. The skies of the Bermuda Triangle are equally hazardous. Some notable aircraft that vanished without a trace there include 9th of June, 1965, a USAF C-119 flying boxcar belonging to the 440th Troop Carrier Wing disappeared while flying between Florida and Grand Turk Island. The final communication from the plane was received from a location just north of Crooked Island, Bahamas, which was 177 miles away from Grand Turk Island. On July 18, 1965, debris from the plane was discovered on the beach of Gold Rock Cay, situated off the northeastern coast of Acklins Island. 23 February 2017, Turkish Airlines flight TK-183, which was an Airbus A330-200, was en route from Havana, Cuba, to Washington Dulles Airport. However, the flight had to alter its course due to mechanical and electrical issues that occurred over the Bermuda Triangle. We haven't arrived at any conclusion yet, and no theory precisely defines the Bermuda Triangle. Even today, similar incidents occur there. However, we hope that in the near future, as humans, we will be able to decipher the exact mystery of this triangle. Science and exploration are constantly advancing, and with time, we might gain a better understanding of the phenomena linked to the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle continues to captivate our curiosity with its unsolved mysteries. If you found this discussion intriguing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give a big thumbs up to the video. Your support fuels our exploration of such fascinating enigmas.